Why, when it ends, does getting revenge sound better than moving on? Damn, I'd love to live and let it go. Heartbreak's a funny thing, how it makes you think, what it makes you want. Why, when it ends, does getting revenge sound better than moving on? Damn, I'd love to live and let it go, forgive and forget. Holding a grudge ain't what I wanna do, but when it comes to you, I hope it's hell at night, straight through the morning. I hope you close your eyes and just can't ignore it, 'cause it's too damn loud, tossing and turning. I hope it's hell at night and my memories burning, burning.
I hope you hear me every time you play a song. I hope you meet the right person, but y'all never get along. I hope you know that you ain't right and you so good at burning bridges. I hope you finally find some love and every day he hurt your feelings. I hope you turn your heater on and it blow cold. I hope you leave your car running at the store and it gets stolen. I hope you have a nightmare every single day of your life. I hope you have a bad morning and one hell of a night.
I hope it's hell at night, straight through the morning. I hope you close your eyes and just can't ignore it, 'cause it's too damn loud, tossing and turning. I hope it's hell at night and my memories burning, burning.
I hope you see me every time you close your eyes, and every time you think about me, you hear thunder in the sky. I'm out the way, and by the way, I hope you lived in what you learned. Hope you go deep into the woods and you make the wrong turn.
Hope it burns you up like a cigarette, like a last call shot straight to the head. Hope you stare at the wall or an old home screen, kinda hoping I call, 'cause you can't call me. I hope it's hell at night, straight to the morning. I hope you close your eyes and just can't ignore it, 'cause it's too damn loud, tossing and turning. I hope it's hell at night and my memories burning, burning.
Oh, brother, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
hope it's hell at night.
I am hoping for some hell at night for both of these teams.
Real quick before we jump into things. Episode, what are we on? Is this
I think
16
this is
or
16.
This is
This is
16.
16 right here.
Episode 16, Undrafted and Unqualified.
Everybody, thanks for making it in. We appreciate you. We're just going to wait for a couple more people. Keep sending out, our information. Let everybody know we're live because some people, they forget. And that's okay.
Yeah, we were a little bit late. Apologies.
We're a little bit late. Shit happens.
I had to eat food real quick.
Busting through it. Where the fuck is my beer? I left my beer outside. I might have to grab it. Actually, continue talking.
BRB, he has to go grab the bear. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We're jumping into things here soon. But I would like to say right now, I know she'll never see this, but Ella Langley, be my wife, please. Like, come on. I'm a pretty good guy.
Have you donated that shit yet?
I don't know how. I've been waiting for you on that.
Oh, to donate it?
Yeah.
We just go to the website. There's a link on there. It says donate. Just donate money.
Let's do it after.
All right. Well, we're donating today. We're going to post on our Instagram for everybody to know. Sorry, we haven't gotten to it. We wanted to do it live, but we just keep forgetting. Shit's been busy. Sending out the link. A couple more people, and we'll get underway here. How was your weekend, Cole Berry?
What did I do?
What'd you do?
I always forget.
Over the weekend?
I always forget. All I can think about is work.
Felt?
I think, my sister came over. I hung out with my nephew and my niece for a little bit.
Okay.
Love seeing them. They're probably watching right now. Hey, Jay.
What's up, everybody? What's up, little people?
Listen to your mother, Jay. Actually, don't. Don't listen to your mom. Don't run away, but
run away from her. Run away.
Your Uncle Coco is telling you, give your mom a hard time.
Oh, yeah.
For me.
All day.
Sorry, sis.
All right. Well, let's talk about it, guys. We're into the last week here of foosball.
We got one game left.
We got one game left. We'll talk about that. But Jesus Christ, I mean, it's been a season, guys. We just hit 80 followers today, by the way.
80.
Very close. If you have a free subscription, he's planning hunting trips. What? Oh, he's planning hunting trips. Got it. Cole loves fishing. Continuing on. But no, we're at the end of the rope here. We have 80 followers, by the way. If you do have Amazon subscription, Icy Otter Pop, our boy, he already used his again. It's a free sub. So if you have Amazon Prime, just connect it to your account. It takes a couple minutes.
Get a free
sub again. Help us out. It's free for you. Doesn't really hurt nothing. Me over the weekend, actually,
what'd you do?
I just am kind of finishing it.
Sunday
Usually my lady and I, we have Mondays and Tuesdays off together. She unfortunately had to work today, so I kind of picked up the house a little bit by myself today, played some games on my own. I did a lot of laundry, a lot of fucking laundry. I made dinner. Cole enjoyed some dinner. He usually has a pre-podcast meal with us.
Yes.
I made it this time. Typically Britt does, but
Papa Trip.
I made some dinner. Monday, me and my lady just hung the hell out. I did my taxes. Finally.
You sound like an adult.
Did some adult shit. I hung out though.
Laundry.
Yeah, hung out though. Just fucking hung out. Me and my lady, we relaxed, and then she unfortunately had work. But I mean that was more or less what I did over my weekend. I got my car smogged, got it registered. I just did adult shit this weekend. This weekend was nothing crazy. However, I did decide that I'm going to go to a Post Malone concert this year.
But did I not call it?
Yeah, you did.
Post Malone.
So I'll be at Post Malone again this year. He's doing a part 2 to his concert. I'll be up in Utah.
Is it part 2 to the country album?
Yeah, part 2 to the country album. So it'll be in Utah. I'll be going to Utah to watch that. That'll be a good time. But today we got a good lineup. So I'm going to be talking about some key stats for the Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. I wish I didn't do my taxes, but that's for a different podcast, not this one. But no, we're talking about the Super Bowl teams. We can talk a little bit, I guess, about the crappy Pro Bowl games, but what's the point?
I forgot it was on. That was today, right?
That was today. I didn't care to watch.
Didn't watch
the
a
NFC
single thing.
won, so if that means anything, typically whatever team wins the Pro Bowl typically wins the Super Bowl.
So Jerry Rice, the head coach, won. Deshaun Jackson was the offense coordinator. That's the guys who won it.
Oh, yeah, terrible time. But we're also going to talk a little bit about betting. We've only got one game to bet on, so let's talk about it. We're going to talk about basketball. Some big things happen in basketball this week. We're going to talk about a little bit of hockey. I got hockey coming up, and I also wanted to, show you guys a little bit of what to expect for playoff hockey. So we're going to get everything. I'm going to get everything typed up and prepared for you over here. I'm going to get real up close and personal. But Cole is going to talk to you about Winter Olympics while I get up close.
Oh, we're going to talk some Winter Olympics. Yeah, Winter Olympics. Crazy. What's today? Today is the 3rd. So the 5th is going to be the first day of the Winter Olympics. And for the 5th, it's all going to be hockey. Women's ice hockey. So that's all we got scheduled for that Thursday. Obviously, Winter Olympics goes on from pretty much the beginning of February until like the end of February. Yeah, I think 22nd of February is the last day of the Winter Olympics. So we definitely got some stuff going on for the Olympics. I don't know if you guys watch it a ton. I've not been known to watch a lot of the Winter Olympics, but I know the hockey's real fun, and then I'm excited to watch on the 7th, Saturday. We have men's big air for snowboarding. Some snowboarding. I think I saw, because the X Games have been going on, I saw somebody hit a world's first in the half pipe snowboarding. It's pretty sick. Thank you.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you. Thank you. There's no sub to chug today, by the way, guys. It's just, we'll drink, but no chugging.
No chugging. All right.
You don't do taxes. Yeah, Tristan's been avoiding taxes for a while.
Like I said, that's for a different conversation. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We've got a whole bunch of shit that I actually want to pull up. Typically, we only talk to you guys and you see our beautiful faces, but we don't really show you a whole lot of what we're talking about over on the other side. I'm going to see if I can pull some stuff up and make it make a little bit of sense for you guys.
Yeah, just not rambling. You guys can look.
That way you guys can see a little bit of what we're talking about here. So give me just a second. Maybe, break it down here. We got this is our game. All right. So we're gonna pull it up.
What do you see when you watch Sam Darnold play? Where you think that is a guy who could win a Super Bowl?
Seattle's 60%.
I've been watching it now for the last couple of years.
Projected to win the game.
Rich,
I agree.
I could not be more proud of,
I was talking to
anyone,
Nolan
honestly,
today. I was
for
talking
what
to him,
Sam
and I was
has
saying,
endured, his
I agreed
perseverance,
last
his
week. I
resilience,
had put that up. I had said,
and the way that
I
he's
totally agree. I think that they're going to fucking win.
A
I
lesser
think,
person
you don't
could
think
have
the
given
Seahawks
up.
going to win this?
and something in my gut today was telling me I need to change my mind.
It's one thing to say, yeah, well, this is his living,
I
and
don't
this
know
is what
why.
you do, but
actually, I can tell you why, but we're going to keep talking about this. You have 60 to 39%, so it's basically a 40% swing.
An interview with him just before coming on the air with you
look at
today.
these yards.
I'm just amazed
Wait,
at
wait,
how
do I see a
optimistic
Q
and upbeat
next
he's
to
been.
He is
Drake?
not really
He's
hurt or
not
injured.
jaded
Found that
by
out
the
today. He had
process,
a shoulder
and he's been
bruise.
through a lot.
It's all good.
I
And
bet
he
that
had an
he will tell
illness,
you
so
that
he's
having gone through what he
chilling.
went through
Uh,
in New York and in
All in all,
Carolina,
he's hanging out.
It really helped get him to where
okay,
he
so
is
I wanted
now.
to go over this before we
I-
continue. Oh, sorry. Desktop
that
audio is
draft,
probably
Rich.
blaring for you guys.
guys
I am
just-
so sorry.
Listen to Troy Aikman.
But yeah, I want to break down some key stats. So we're going to talk about the Patriots O, then we're going to talk about the Seattle O. All right, and then we're going to break it down. So now the Patriots offense, they don't win it big. They never could. And
No,
you
they're
could
game managers.
you could say it's because of the snow for the playoffs. You could say it's because they're game managers. Or, you could say it's because they're just a young offense and they do have a defensive-minded team. They really do. But this is what I mean when I say their O is not elite, but it's effective. They only get about 278 total yards a game.
They got solid defense.
So they are getting 278 yards a game, 100 of it rushing, and the rest is through the air. So about 200 yards passing and 100 yards rushing a game. Now, Drake May has not been elite at all of this postseason. The website video, hold on. Let's make sure all of these are paused. Hold on, because there's multiple openings here. Okay, should be good now. If it's not, let me know. Desktop audio says quiet, so let me know. But yeah, no, Drake May has 4 touchdowns and 2 picks this postseason. So he's not doing anything
crazy
extraordinary. He's not playing out of his, cotton picking mind. He's not. He's just genuinely game managing.
He's just winning.
The run game is where they have a lot more of their success, right? Their success comes a lot from their running game, but they're still not even getting that many yards. However, they do have the 2 dogs in the backfield, which is Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson, which is also crazy because Travion Henderson right here, he's their backup running back, and he's got 9. I mean, everything just reminds me of them, bro. Fuck.
He got 9.
Everything's just reminding me of problems recently. But he was the backup running back all season long, and he's still their rush leader, which is insane.
That's some good shit from a
so
backup.
it's pretty good. But yeah, Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson, they're both great. But don't forget, if Drake May activates that Vanilla Vic card, bro, he's fucking fast. Drake May is fast. He doesn't ever get hit big, but he like jogs at 100 miles an hour. It's insane to watch.
I think he already has more rushing yards than Tom Brady.
Yeah, probably.
For the Patriots.
I mean, it's genuinely insane. He's had a couple like big breakout runs. He had that one. And he also had that one run where Travion took off for like 60 yards against Tampa.
Yeah.
And he went and blocked him downfield. That was an insane block. Anyway,
that.
that's their offense, right? Now, let's compare. Let's go over to the other side of the spectrum, all right? We're going to talk about spectrums, not the TISM one, football, all right? But over the past 3 games, they played 3 games in fucking... on defense or on offense, sorry, my shit all moved around. Hold on, sorry, everything got fucked up.
Because
everything got fucked up. Well, I think it just disappeared.
To be honest with you, really all I'm praying for this Super Bowl is a good game. I just want to see a good football game.
Agreed.
Really, I don't care who really wins. I'm rooting for the Seahawks, but I don't really care. I just want to watch good football.
I had good notes here. I promise I did. But it's gone. The Patriots, I do know, though, are only averaging 18 points per game this offseason.
How much?
18.
Who?
The Patriots. So the Patriots are only averaging 8 in the post. In the postseason, they're only averaging 18 points, which isn't crazy. They're not really doing anything crazy. But now, if we talk about the fucking Seattle offense, they're fucking elite.
Oh, they're
brother.
Insane, dude.
They're averaging 36 points per game. And they have only played 2 games. So the Patriots, they played 3 games, but the fucking Seattle, they had 2 games this postseason, and they didn't have time to pad their stats. They're averaging 340 yards a game. They've also tossed the rock for 470 yards the past 2 games and ran for 250.
Yeah.
They're fucking insane.
Also,
they're averaging 6 yards a play, which like they're zooming down the field. They're not even just like marching. They're zooming. It's insane. They have a 35% success rate on 3rd down if they even get into a 3rd down. Mm-hmm. Wait, if they get 6 yards to play, they're literally only going first, second down. I mean, there's never in 3rd down anyway. They have a +4 turnover ratio, meaning this is more of a defensive stat, but they don't really throw shit. They don't throw picks. They don't throw anything, and they're averaging. Yeah, they're getting 4 more defensive turnovers than they're giving turnovers. So they have a 4+ differential there on offense. It's pretty insane. So their offense, comparatively, that's why I can see the 60% gap, right? If we're just talking.
Yeah, if you just go based off of paper stats, Seattle's gonna blow this team out of the water. But that's not how football works.
It's not, because look at this. Patriots 10 points. Like I said,
nothing crazy.
The offense did not score shit here, right? I mean, the offense had 1 touchdown this game. Drake May played like shit. They beat the Chargers 16-3. It was nothing incredible, you know what I mean? But look at Seattle. I mean, the 49ers, they're fucking good.
They're a good team.
Rams,
good coach team, too.
No doubt, good. I mean, look at this. They had a harder run.
They definitely did.
Than the Pats. But you know what? Pats have had an easy run all year, and they keep winning. So who am I to say shit?
Anything at this point. Yeah.
Other than, I did tell you the Patriots are averaging 18 points per game this playoffs, and Seattle's only allowing 16.5.
Oof.
So for a team that's already struggling on offense, the Seattle defense is nuts. And they've only given 1 4th down attempt. Out of 5.
Had one? Oh,
They've only given up one. So
Okay.
their defense has only given up 1 4th down attempt, and they're 7 for 20 on allowing 3rd downs. They do not let you get fucking first downs.
That's an insane stat.
It literally insane. And now, like, they aren't as insane as the Patriots when it comes to sacks, right? And let me tell you what I mean. The sacks per game, the Patriots are averaging 4 sacks per game, 8 turnovers over the past 3 games, so 2.5 turnovers a game, and they're only allowing 8.6 points per game. So, for a team that's, scoring fucking 30 points a game,
yeah,
this team's only allowing 8.6. But, the Marlboro man, Sam Darnold,
Dick Hammer.
Dick Hammer. What a fucking name.
That's Sam Darnold's grandpa, in case you guys were wondering. He's one of the original Marlboro men.
Genuinely insane. But yet again,
Crazy.
I got to talk about, they have 4 fucking... Look. Patriots had fucking 4 of their picks from this game. They had 2 from each of these. So, still, 2 turnovers a game in playoffs is pretty fucking good.
No,
but this game right here was a fucking shit fest. They scored 2 defensive touchdowns.
I just want to point out, Chargers playing with no offensive line. You're bound to get some interceptions.
Chargers with no offensive
played
line.
like crap in the snow.
CJ Stroud, oh man.
And then he played against a backup the next game.
Who do you guys have though? But now that you guys hear my stats and some breakdown shit, who do you guys have? What do you have? I actually think the Pats though.
You're still rooting.
And I'm not rooting, but I'm taking them.
Rootin' tootin'.
I'm not rooting, and I'm not tooting. And I'm fucking pissed, actually. But,
So you're going Pats.
I'm going to go Pats, and it's just because here's a betting line for y'all out there.
All right, loser of the... Okay, well, we're going to make a bet real quick.
Okay.
Because I'm going Seahawks.
Okay.
And you're going Patriots.
Patriots. Okay.
Next podcast.
Okay.
Will be after the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Loser.
Okay.
Has to.
Okay.
Chug.
No chugs.
Chugs.
How many chugs? One
Just
chug?
3.
No, just 3?
3.
No chugs.
Chat, what do you guys think?
No fucking 3 chug. No.
You don't think the Patriots are going to win it?
I don't think I can chug 3. That's not the problem.
You can do it. I
Nope.
believe in you.
Nope, no kind of chug like that. Maybe I'll chug 1. I'll open it up with a chug.
For now, just 1.
I'll open it with a chug. That's what it is. It's an opening chug.
Being a sissy.
I am being a sissy. But that's kind of what it is for them. That's kind of what the defense looks, or the fucking Super Bowl looks like.
It's gonna hopefully be
a good game. Everybody's hoping for a close game. If you look at all their top players,
it's so comparable.
It's very close. Very close, except for JSN.
Yeah,
except for JSN, and that's another reason why Sam Darnold's elite. However, Drake May having more passing yards with only one 1,000 receiver.
It's crazy.
It's pretty fucking insane. He had 4,400 passing yards this season.
That just feels like it's the definition of Patriots offense.
Fuck okay.
A lot of check downs, a lot of dinking, and a lot of
dinking, a lot of dunking,
but it wins
a lot
you,
of just figuring it out.
Games,
just barely wins you football games though.
Barely, but winning.
A win's a win. How Jesus Christ. Another thing for the Patriots, just think about this. If you're planning on betting this weekend on Kenneth Walker, hear me out. Oh, God, I'm burping. Patriots are only allowing 71 rushing yards a game. Kenneth Walker is pretty much the only back in the field. However, I think his line is 70 or over. I would take the under on Kenneth Walker. Even though Kenneth Walker has been fucking balling out this playoff run, I would take the under on that.
I think the under is the safe bet.
I take the under.
But I just have a feeling, because the Seahawks have been a very good team with the deep threat of throwing the ball deep. That I almost feel like the Patriots might focus a little bit more.
They're gonna play back. That's why I was gonna say they're only allowing 168 passing yards per game. So on top of everything, if they keep their shitty averages of only getting like 278 yards a game, they'll win. They'll win by they'll have 40 more yards, which is fucking nuts. But I think Sam Darnold's gonna sling that rock. I think Sam Darnold goes for 250.
He's good.
He's gonna fucking sling that shit,
Sam
dude.
Darnold's
God,
right.
Also, another huge takeaway is the Patriots have only scored 2 offensive touchdowns this offseason.
Or the postseason?
This postseason.
That's insane. 2
offensive touchdowns. Check it. 2 offensive touchdowns, and look at their scores in their games. Sorry. So they had, 2 offensive touchdowns. They've had field goals.
Yeah.
So 1 here.
And 1 against.
Actually, I don't even think so. I think they got a pick 6 in this game. I think they had a pick 6.
I think you might be correct.
Yeah, I think that their first touchdown was like a pick 6. Drake May, 6-yard rush. Never mind, 6-yard rush and then a field goal.
Yeah, he ran that one in for a touchdown.
But no, they have, and then this was all field goals. They only scored field goals this game.
That's crazy.
So they scored 1 touchdown here, all defensive touchdowns, 1 touchdown here and a field goal. Fucking insane.
That's crazy. Oh, and by the way, the Seahawks and the Patriots didn't play once in the regular season.
Yeah, this is not a repeat game.
So we don't really have anything to go off of. These teams did not play each other this year yet. So we'll see what
Tickets,
happens.
the lowest ticket left available for the Super Bowl is $4,731.
That was off by quite a bit.
Fucking lowest ticket available left.
And it's probably behind a wall.
Let's see.
It's literally probably the worst seat.
Let's go. We're gonna buy 8 tickets.
God.
$9,000.
Bro, for the nosebleeds, it's $5,000.
$9,000 over here.
That's probably a suite, no?
Fuck, dude. Hold on. Let's take away 8 tickets. Let's just go 1 ticket.
Hey, you guys should donate. Let's go to the Super Bowl.
1 ticket. And it's gonna cost you. You can get a pretty good ticket down here. $7,000. 17,000.
Yeah, to be on the Patriots sideline.
11,000 right here.
19.
It's not bad. Fuck, dude.
That's so insane.
It's insane.
When you can watch it from home and it's better anyway.
Yeah, you get better view from home. The only way I'd ever go to a Super Bowl is if the Cowboys win.
And then you don't have to buy a fucking $40 beer.
Yeah, $40 beer. You can buy a
cost
24 pack and get the same shit. It's insane. All right, well, let's get to the Winter Olympics. What else we got?
Olympics. I kind of went through it a little bit. Actually, instead of talking about the Winter Olympics real quick, let's talk about some head coaches. We're still on the NFL topic. We got Mike LaFleur.
Mac LaFleur, who's
a freaking Arizona Cardinal.
Yeah.
He has a brother, right?
He does.
Matt, right?
Matt LaFleur for the fucking or the Packers. Packers.
Yeah. Well, if he coaches anything like his brother, it's a good pickup.
I'm trying to get you guys the news here. I'm figuring it out. Give me
and then do you think it's time officially for the Cardinals to move on from Kyler Murray?
Yeah. I've been saying that all year.
Get a new coach, get a new quarterback.
I've been saying that all fucking year.
I think it is time, and I think they're gonna.
I've been saying that shit all year. Here's Mike LaFleur.
They didn't play all that great this season. They're gonna have a higher draft pick. I would trade out Kyler Murray and draft somebody new.
I agree.
I would just do that. It's just smarter to go that route at this point with that whole roster.
Ooh.
Kyler's not really your guy anymore.
I mean, fucking, what's his name? Balled out last year. What's his
And then we got Clint Kabulak.
Well, what's his name for the Cardinals? What's the quarterback's name?
Kyler?
No.
Oh, guy who's been playing?
Yeah.
Starts with a B. Is it not Barrett?
Fuck.
What the hell? I can't think of it. He played pretty decent, too.
No, he's balling out.
Why can't I think of him? He's been in the league a while, too. He's just been a notorious backup
Oh, my God.
For some time.
Oh, my God. Why can't I think of it?
Don't look it up. I'm
not going to look it up.
Gosh, dang. Well, anyway, while he's thinking about the quarterback, we'll talk about the Raiders.
I'm not looking it up.
Raiders are hiring Clint Kublik?
Clint Kublik?
Clint Kublik? Something like that. I might be messing up that last name, but he is the offensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks. You just went over the Seattle Seahawks stats. I think this is a great pickup for the Raiders.
Yeah, he's the new OC or the head coach?
He's the new head coach.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's going to first-time head coach. This will be his first time doing it. And he's going to be more than likely mentoring Mendoza, so...
Mendoza,
but I liked his play calling this year, like we just said. Obviously, Seattle went to the Super Bowl, so he must have been doing something right as an offensive coordinator. So we'll see what happens with Max Crosby. I don't know if he's going to stay a Raider. He's been very frustrated with the franchise and the organization, which I don't blame him. I'm frustrated as a fan. I would be upset if he left, but I wouldn't be shocked if Max Crosby.
Jacoby Brissett. I had to look it up. I was getting pissed.
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brisket.
Honestly, just keep him. Maybe bring in a young quarterback, have him get mentored by him.
Exactly, I agree.
I think that would work out pretty good. But on to the Cleveland Browns are hiring Todd Monken. Honestly, don't know much about this guy.
Cleveland Brown. Todd Monken. Where's he coming from?
Todd Monken. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now because I've actually never heard of this name.
Todd Monken. I wish I can get you guys to the coach.
Oh, he was the Ravens offensive coordinator. I think that's terrible. as a Brown, did you guys not see how the Ravens played this year? Offensively? Dude, some of those calls for the Ravens were terrible.
Absolutely
like taking
terrible.
Derrick Henry out of the game in multiple occasions where you should have kept him in. I don't know if I like that pickup by the Browns, but honestly, they were probably struggling to find anybody that wanted to even accept the job.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. I don't know how many people want to coach the Cleveland Browns.
It's hard.
It's a hard job because you know you're probably only going to be there a year and you're going to get fired.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
So we'll see.
Continue before you continue on. I just want to say something. I got this earlier today. I'm watching some sports things, getting ready to talk about the podcast today, and the fucking commissioner Roger Goodell was getting heat, like actual genuine heat from the press on why there's no black head coaches that got hired this coaching carousel. Are we fucking for real?
Are we still on DEI hires?
Are we still on this?
Can we just hire for merit?
Like, yeah, hire for the guy that's
Why
qualified.
is everybody so hyper fixated on skin color? How about just hire the guy who's the best for the job?
Absolutely.
Just hire the best guy.
And in the comments too, I'm not gonna lie, it was 90% black people being like, "Are we still on the race thing?"
We're always gonna be on the race thing.
It's fucking ridiculous.
We're all humans. We all fucking bleed red. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't play any role in anything. That's just politics getting brought into sports
for no
which
reason.
Doesn't need to be there.
It doesn't work. Last time it was there, they lost almost fucking all of their viewership over Colin Kaepernick.
Exactly.
It doesn't work.
Got boycotted. So, yeah, just stop.
Ugh.
And I'm sure, obviously, it's not Roger Goodell. He's not the one who's deeming who the fuck these owners are
I know.
hiring.
And well, that's why I was like, what the fuck? Why are you guys getting mad at Roger Goodell?
Don't get mad at the ownership.
GMs and the people that aren't fucking hiring. But also at the same time, like fucking, what's his name? Raheem Morris. He was a fucking, he just got hired. He was a head coach for the Falcons. They just sucked. He was a head coach last year, and they were like, oh, there's only 3 black head coaches. What do you think about that? And he's like, we're working on it, it's just a work in progress every year. And it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. If I was more qualified than the black guy next to me, or the black guy next to me was more qualified, he should go get the job.
Exactly.
Fuck.
God. It's always
I
going to be
fucking hate it. But just so you guys know,
just
stop the shit.
Yeah, just hire on
Stop the
skills.
shit. Hire on the skill. 70% of the people that play in the game are black. I'm not fucking mad about it. You guys are way better than me. Are you fucking kidding? It's stupid.
Dude, could you imagine an all-white league? That shit.
An all-white league, that shit would be boring as fuck.
It'd just be
unless they're all fucking Cam Scattaboo CTE artists, then otherwise, yeah, sure. But it's stupid. Stop fucking. Don't go at Roger Goodell. He did nothing wrong. Fucking fuck off.
Crazy that we're actually defending
Roger Goodell. Fucking,
but
he didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything. Moving on though, Buffalo Bills are hiring Joe Brady. I believe he was their offensive coordinator. They just moved him up into the head coaching spot. I know Buffalo fans aren't too happy about. Like, I don't think they're mad about it per se. But they're definitely not happy because a lot of the fan base for the Bills did not want McDermott out of there.
No, they signed a petition.
Yeah, they were trying to get him reinstated. They wanted him back. But, maybe it is time for a little bit of change in Buffalo.
And it's been 8 years.
Yeah,
whatever,
you guys, they're a great team. McDermott was getting them to where they needed to be. They just couldn't piece it together there in the postseason out of any of these years.
I think Joe Brady was the right hire, though. I mean, he was their offensive coordinator the whole time.
I like that they're hiring from within.
Yeah, no, that's good. I wish
more teams should do that.
But yeah, no, genuinely, that's a good hire.
And then we got Mike McCarthy to the Pittsburgh Steelers, which means we got another year of Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers said he's thinking of it.
Is he still thinking?
He's still thinking of it.
I think he's going to come back for another year because I remember hearing that he was the one who wanted Mike McCarthy to get hired or else he was going to be done with the Steelers. Really? He likes Mike McCarthy because they were together in Green Bay.
Okay.
Many moons ago.
I mean, yeah.
I think they won a Super Bowl together. I think when he won a Super Bowl in Green Bay, it was with Mike McCarthy. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. If this gets turned into a clip on TikTok, I'm sure all you fucking sissies are going to get all angry. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Who else we got?
Then we got the Ravens.
Robert Saleh to Titans, actually. Sorry,
we can go to that one.
Robert Saleh is a big fucking hire because he was a Jet. The Jets fucking sucked.
Yeah.
And then he just made this fucking depleted ass, shitty ass Niners fucking defense
A god squad.
a god squad. He played fucking he coached phenomenally. I think it's a great hire.
He did really good.
I think it's a great hire, genuinely all the way around. So
I agree 100%.
I'm glad we got to see that. Sorry, I'm still trying to find trades for some other shit coming up. Continue on. Give me more.
But back to the Baltimore Ravens, we got Jesse Minter. Jesse Minter. Yep. In let's see where he's from. He was the Georgia State defensive coordinator.
Who?
Oh, so he was the Georgia State defensive coordinator, and then I think he got hired on to the Ravens staff as a
9 years
defensive
later
assistant.
Is replacing John Harbaugh.
And now
Goddamn.
9 years later, he is replacing John
That's
Harbaugh.
crazy.
I think that was a good move by the Ravens. Like he's a great coach.
He's a phenomenal coach, and the Giants are going to love him.
But you got to make changes at some point. You just do.
Absolutely.
You have to.
Absolutely.
At some point. Not like the Raiders. You don't need to make a change every year. But, after, what is it, 18, 19 seasons? Like, yeah, it's maybe time to move
gotta go.
on.
You gotta move
guys
on.
A bowl. It's time to move on.
You got 2 Super Bowls with the guy.
Do they have 2?
Oh, they won one in 2002. Maybe not with him. I think it was
before him.
right before him, but...
Yeah, and then we already talked about Tennessee. We got the Miami Dolphins hiring Jeff Hafley. Yeah, Jeff Hafley. He's going to be replacing Mike McDaniels. Mike McDaniels, by the way, didn't get a head coaching gig. I don't remember where he went.
Mike McDaniels.
So he went to the Chargers as a
Nope.
OC?
Nope. Oh, yeah, and Mike McDaniels is an OC. Sorry, I
OC,
thought you
yeah.
were talking about something else.
Yeah, so I think Mike McDaniels went to the OC for the Chargers. I could be wrong. I think it's the Chargers. And then, Jeff Hafley. He's going to be replacing him as the offensive guy.
Well, shit. What else we got? Atlanta Falcons. Who they got?
Atlanta Falcons.
Kevin Stefanski. That's a good hire. He
I
won
don't know,
Coach
though.
of the Year 2 years ago.
But who was their coach prior? Morris?
Yeah, Raheem Morris.
I feel like you just replaced a Raheem Morris with a Raheem Morris.
Yeah, but Raheem Morris had... Yeah, I don't know.
I think Raheem Morris did a decent job.
I don't know why they got rid of Raheem
I
Morris
wouldn't
so
have gotten
quick.
rid of him.
He literally was ready to go on and win next year, and they fired him right after his press conference after saying that shit.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I don't really like that call.
New York Giants to John Harbaugh.
We kind of already
I like
talked
that
about
one.
it. John Harbaugh, New York Giants. I think John Harbaugh's excited out of anybody. He gets a young quarterback, young running back, just a young overall team. You got Malik Neighbors, young wide
Neighbors
receiver.
coming back. That defense is stacked with stacked.
They got Brian
It's
Burns
stacked with defensive
rushing off
talent.
the edge. just
Kayvon
him alone.
Thibodeau. They got fucking Sexy Dexy, Dexter Lawrence. I mean, honest to God, that is a team that it should be fucking good. So, I don't know. That's a team to look out for. I think if there's a team to be afraid of next year, I think the Giants are going to be good. I think the Eagles fall off planet Earth.
I'm kind of rooting on it.
I'm
sick
too.
of seeing the Eagles. We finally didn't see the
I'm
Chiefs
rooting
this
on
year,
it.
so it was kind
I'm
of
rooting on it. I fucking hate them motherfuckers,
But
dude.
yeah, that's as of right now. That's kind of the
That's a
up to
coaching
date on
carousel.
head coaching carousels. So obviously, there's been a lot of other moves, offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators. But we could be here for 3 hours just talking.
Absolutely,
about that,
we could talk about it for fucking ever. Well, let's get on.
Get on.
Football didn't have a whole lot for
There
us.
just wasn't
We
really
didn't
much
have
to
a
talk
week of football. We had a little bit of coaching, hiring, stuff like that. We just talked about it.
Yep, we just talked about some
We
coaches.
talked about the stats of who we have in the Super Bowl, who's coming up. I won't talk about the Pro Bowl because it's just become gay. I mean, sorry, it's become boring. I didn't say that.
It's become not straight.
It's not because it's become super unfluently straight. It's not in a straight line.
Yeah,
It's definitely got some curves.
curved like a rainbow.
It's definitely got a rainbow to it. They had Kevontae Turpin and a wide receiver playing defense. That's how unserious the Pro Bowl is.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculously unserious.
But on the same note, I do understand these NFL players are getting beat the hell up all year. Like, do they really want to play another game?
Yeah.
In the Pro Bowl?
Pussies.
I don't think they do.
Pussies.
Like,
Well,
they're getting beat up.
trade deadline's here in basketball. It's coming up real quick.
Trade deadline, NBA.
If you guys follow NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo, I can never say his last name.
Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
He's they're trying to get rid of him over there in Milwaukee, but
They're
know
trying to
it's
get
hard.
rid of him?
Oh yeah, he's on the trade deadline, or he's on the trade block, brother.
Oh, LeBron's staying a Laker.
LeBron is staying a Laker. He may finish his last year
As a Laker.
as
You think he's gonna go back to the
he
Cavs?
might go to the Cavs.
He
But
already he won them a chip, bro.
I think he might just retire with them.
Yeah.
I think he might just retire with them. But
by the way, he is setting the record, I believe, for the NBA for his 20 this year. If he finishes, obviously, the whole year, it's 23rd consecutive year in the NBA.
It's pretty fucking good.
He got drafted in 2003 at age 18.
That's pretty fucking good. I was 18 once. I didn't make it to the NBA.
I didn't either. We also weren't 6'7".
Yeah, and black.
Oh, shit. Why did I say that? I hate it. 6'5". We're not 6'5".
Well, but okay, so Giannis Antetokounmpo, we still don't have all the news on him. He's moving on. However, the fucking Utah Jazz had a crazy fucking trade, or Utah Jazz got a crazy trade from Memphis. Genuinely just swapping teams.
God damn.
But not bad, because the Memphis Grizzlies gave them their whole good part except for Ja Morant, and Utah gave them a bunch of crackers and chips. A fucking insane move, honestly. It's crazy that Jaren Jackson Jr. Is going to be on the Utah Jazz. He's been an absolute animal, and basically even the only bright spot that Memphis has over even over Ja Morant. Ja Morant sucks right now. He doesn't really suck. He's good, but he lost some of his fucking mentality after all of his bullshit happened. It was crazy.
Who do you think in the power rankings? Who do you think is the number one team in the power rankings for the NBA?
NBA? It's probably the Spurs or OKC, just because Shea Alexander has got a crazy whistle.
It's OKC.
Yeah, Shea's got a crazy whistle.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Shea Alexander's got a crazy whistle. The Blazers, I guess they want to try and get shit done. Atlanta's done. They traded Trae Young earlier in the season. I can't remember who, but they pick up some good pieces and some more future shit. Right? They're ready to move on. They're ready to be shitty for the next few years, but they're ready to get good and give everything away. So. I got some good picks for it. Now, the Cavs went crazy. There's a three-way trade, but we're going to go up here. We're going to talk about this one. The
Cavs,
Clippers.
James Harden, I was about to say.
Yeah, James Harden just got picked up by the Cavs for Darius Garland. So the Clippers, yet again, shitty. But I feel like James Harden is going to go really well with, what's his name, man? I can never think of him. He used to play for the Utah Jazz. He was really fucking
I know
good.
Who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. It's
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
Donovan Mitchell. He's a fucking dog. I hope he does really good. I really love watching him play. He's got some fucking
I could really
flow
see
to
that,
him.
though, James Harden and him and Mitchell being a good duo.
No, I think that's a great duo.
Yeah.
And they already were a strong team.
Mitchell is a little bit more like, I'm going to get in the paint kind of guy.
Yeah.
And then that
and
little
Darius
kick out
Garland,
forward.
he's a fucking dog, too. I'm surprised that they, really traded Darius Garland, but I think maybe James Harden, I guess, will give some more, not depth, but fucking, I can't think of it, veteranacy to it. He's going to have more experience to it, and I feel like
add experience to a young roster.
I feel like he can elevate that team a little bit. Darius Garland is a fucking dog.
By the way, take everything we fucking say when it comes to NBA with a grain of salt. Like, at least for me, my ball knowledge when it comes to the NBA is very lackluster.
Chicago sucks ween. Celtics needed some help with a big down low. Basically the same trade. They just needed to get rid of another shooter for a big. So that's why they did that. Now Chicago Bulls are a part of a bigger trade again, where they get some good players, but they give, right? Look at this. I mean, we're giving first round picks, right? The Bulls here. Let's look at their standings real quick, right? The Bulls, right here, they're on the cusp of being okay, right? They're shitty, but the Hornets are right below them. That's how shitty we're talking, right?
Yeah, 23 and 23. They're 500 right
now. They're fucking 500. 24 wins, 27 losses. They're right
this
there.
Thing's way off.
Okay. So Chicago, they can make a push, right? I don't think the 76ers are real. Toronto, they're having a Cinderella run. I don't believe it. Detroit's fucking great. Miami, they could probably fall out.
That's crazy.
If Chicago can do good here and do with these trades, they got some good shooters. They got some good fucking point makers. It's gonna be good. Now, who the Lakers should trade? I mean,
they should trade LeBron.
No, they shouldn't trade LeBron. There's no point.
Fuck out
There's no point to trade LeBron. He doesn't want to go anywhere, and they're not gonna get all the fucking Thanos out of LeBron that they're gonna get. If the Lakers were to trade anyone, it'd probably just be, some bench players for picks. They're okay,
Imagine they trade like Luka or
The
something.
Lakers are pretty good as is. I mean, they're 30-19. They're pretty solid. There's not really a reason to trade anybody. I think you just go pick up.
They're a pretty solid team right now.
Yeah, you just go pick. I mean, if we're gonna look at the Lakers roster real quick, right?
DeAndre Ayton, Luka Doncic.
The only person that you really could trade for at this point,
Like, who are you missing?
and this is gonna fucking sound crazy, would be Austin Reeves.
That's what I was about to say.
But you go get rid of Austin Reeves for
What?
somebody better. I mean,
I like Austin.
he's a guard.
Reeves, man.
Austin Reeves is good, but you go get someone that can shoot the ball a little bit better.
By the way, I root for
That's
the
it.
Lakers when it comes to the NBA.
That's it. That's all. I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, they have Bronny, who Bronny isn't playing like shit, or he's not really playing. He goes in there and does his thing, but
I love this thing, bro. I just keep messing with it every podcast and it just keeps falling off.
well, I don't know what you're doing because my shit ain't never broke.
Because I like to mess with things.
Fucking clown. All right, we got another one. We got a 3-team deal here. Chicago yet again, getting more, giving more. That's what they do. They're big this trade. They're big this trade deadline. So,
Okay, I'm gonna stop touching this.
the Chicago Bulls get a new guard,
Disregard me.
2 new guards. So they're shooters. I mean, they're shooters. We got shooters out there, and the Pistons, we lose a guard, right? Or they gain another player. And they get a forward, right? And they also get a first-round pick swap from the Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves come in here and give them a swapperoo. But fucking Pistons, I mean, they're fucking already the number 1 team over here. They get one more fucking god-tier player. They might run away with it. I bet they're, 3rd in the power rankings?
Yeah, they were like second or third. I think they were second.
They're pretty fucking good. Detroit's crime rate continuously lowers, by the way. They have a good hockey team, which we'll talk about more in a minute.
Good football team.
Good hockey team, decent football team right now, and a great basketball team. Memphis Grizz, they are rebuilding.
Wait, who'd you say? Detroit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Football team's
Football team's
I was
at,
thinking
but
Chicago.
the Grizz, they're rebuilding. I mean, they got Ja Morant. You can always build around Ja Morant, and like we already talked about,
Man, how long has Ja been in the league now?
5 years, I think.
Oh, man. Time flies by.
Crazy. And then here's another big one. All right, Cavs add some guards. They get some shooters. Dennis Schroeder, not a big one. Little guy. Dennis Schroeder's a little guy, but I like him.
He just always reminds me of a fucking Q-tip every time I see him. Does he still have that hair?
Wait, did DeAndre? Oh wait, sorry, I was thinking of a different DeAndre from the Kings. But yeah, no, he still got that hair. Dennis Schroeder, I like him, but he was nothing crazy when I went to that Kings game, guys. He was mid as fuck, to say the least. And honestly, I don't understand why the Kings suck, by the way.
Why, you think they should be better than they
Look at their roster. I mean, it's 2018 good, but they've got fucking, what's his name? They got DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, Zach
They got
LaVine.
Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine, who was a dog, by the way. That was the most.
When he was in Chicago, he's pretty good.
He was balling out. We have Russell Westbrook.
Wow, that's where Westbrook is
Yeah,
now?
he's a fucking. He was over there, and then what's his name? DeMar DeRozan. I mean, they're
It's just a lot
they're
of older
2018
players,
dude.
yeah.
They're 2018 good, but I mean, when I was there, I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
They probably just don't mesh together well.
Probably not. Yeah, it was DeMar DeRozan and the other fucking guy that I just mentioned, but.
Yeah, with that talent, you'd think they'd just do it.
And this was from earlier, Trey Young. That's who Atlanta or the Hawks traded for earlier. But I mean, the Hawks, they got some good future coming. They're still, they're still in it right here. They're right below the, or right above the Bulls, and they're in the play-in. So I think there's only 2 real teams in the play-in. It's probably Miami and Orlando. But with the trade with the Bulls, Bulls could do it.
In the Southeast Division, or however you want to call it, Southeast.
I'm calling it,
Southeast
though,
Division.
Flamingo. You can clip it now. We're talking right around the, where are we? 50-minute mark. Golden State gets Giannis.
He goes to Golden State with Curry.
Golden State, it's going to be Giannis, Curry, And
that'll be the missing puzzle piece for Golden State.
I think they'll be fucking good as fuck again because they just lost Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy Butler was fucking literally glue.
They're 3 games behind first in the Pacific.
Oh yeah, no, they're fucking good as fuck, but they've been hurting. They've been hurting now since they lost.
Clay.
No, fucking not Clay. Oh my god, what's his fucking name? I just said it. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler. They're 3 games back from being in the playoffs. They're in the play-in.
I
think they get yawned. Oh, yeah, he tore his ACL. He fucking exploded it right when a 49er came. The first game 49ers go to, Jimmy Butler explodes his ACL in like the first 2 minutes.
Seth Curry's out. Steph Curry's out. He's out for at least this next game with a knee injury.
Yeah, that's the thing about basketball. I think that's the problem with basketball is the fact that they have so many load-bearing games. Fuck you. Either shorten the season or something. I don't know. The stars aren't playing. I go to a game to watch Russell Westbrook play. I go to a game to see Bam Adebayo play. I want to see those guys play.
They need a little bit more of that Joe Burrow mentality.
They don't have star power. That's the problem.
You guys are playing a kid's game. And you're paid millions of dollars to do it. I want to see out on the court. I get if you're like seriously hurt, I get it. But like, come on, you're playing a kid's game. Most these guys love the game. How could you just like not want to play?
Absolutely.
I get it if you're really hurt. That makes sense. But come on, if you're not like really hurt, get out there.
I literally agreed. It's genuinely so annoying. Oh my god! All right, so we're gonna get into hockey, right? So I'm a Detroit Red Wings fan, big time. Been to a Red Wings game, love watching them. If you have ESPN Plus, that's how you that's how you get
watch.
It. Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to figure out who is more likely to make it. I know pretty much who's going to make it at this point. They take the top 3 teams from each of these conferences, right?
So yeah, I got Tampa Bay.
And what? Yeah, so we have Tampa Bay, Detroit, and Buffalo, which is insane. Buffalo's comeback is fucking nuts, and Florida's fall off is to be studied. Also, and then we have Carolina Hurricanes, Pittsburgh Penguins, and the New York Islanders. So those are your 3 teams that are going to make it, right? From this top. That's from the top. So you have 6, and then it's
the Eastern Conference.
And then the best team, right? The team with the most points. Now, this isn't points like in game. How points work in hockey is if you win the game flat out in the first 3 quarters,
get a point.
You get 2 points.
2 points.
You go to a shootout, or you go to overtime, you both get 1 point. Now, if you get a shootout win, you get an extra point. So you can get 3 points for getting a shootout win. And that's where, like, some of these teams that have the same amount of wins, or, like, Detroit, by the way, they played, they don't go to a whole lot of shootouts. They don't also lose a lot. Or they don't go to a lot of overtimes. They win in regulation. That's why they have 72 points. So you get the most points for winning in regulation. You don't want to go to overtime or a shootout because then everybody gets a point.
The leader in points in the entire league right now is Colorado.
And Colorado's fucking good.
The Avalanche?
The Avalanche are fucking good, dude. They play really well. So what you're most likely to see at this point, right, is the Colorado's in. Almost guaranteed. Like, you could probably lock it in. How much? I think their season's almost over. Hold on. Let me double check. Sorry. Hockey's a little bit longer. They go...
My goodness.
But these are all... They play every day. So, June. So, oh yeah. No,
so this start of summer?
That's when playoffs begin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're the hockey guy right now.
Sorry, I'm trying to get it. I can't remember because I remember shortly after. So they go on a break for the. There we go.
Do they have like a?
So they go on a break for the play or for the Olympics because a lot of these players play.
Go, yeah. Oh, so they're taking a break right now because the Olympics.
They're about to.
Okay. Which, by the way, man, if we get a USA versus Canada hockey game.
So, yeah, we have 2 months left of hockey. But last season's hockey team that went, like, Detroit almost went with 70 points. Just so you know.
Okay.
So you can make it. Now, right now, these points are fucking insanely high. And Detroit missed it last year, so I'm extremely happy to see. Detroit was like 0-16, and then they won like 27 games straight. They lost like 2 games between 27, and then barely missed playoffs last season after like 3 of their starters had gotten really hurt.
We got some 6-game win streaks coming on right now. Columbus Blue Jackets are on a 6-game win streak.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of, and you can also see that over here. So, like, yeah, we have Columbus with a 6-game win streak. Tampa Bay, they fell off last year a little bit, but they came back hard this year. I don't understand what happened to Florida. Florida was back-to-back.
Weren't they really good last year?
Back-to-back Stanley Cup winners. They didn't lose anybody. It just seemingly maybe got hurt. I don't really understand. Like I said, I pay attention.
But sometimes it's not your year.
I just don't know. I don't really understand what necessarily happened to them. But, you know, fucking shit happens. But getting more into the hockey, here's some big things you want to look out for, all right? The Lightnings, if you want to watch, Nikita Kovaroch led the NHL in scoring last month with 33 points and 22 assists, earning the January top billing alongside David Pastrana and Evan Bouchard as the league's 3 stars. This highest elite performance heading into February play. So they're playing fucking great. Lightning is really good. Also, that kid Nikita, last year when I went to the Tampa Bay versus Detroit game, which was very, very good, and the start of Detroit's like 17-game win streak, that guy Nikita, I was badgering the fuck out of him. So if you remember last year, one of your multiple games in December, or no, it was January, Nikita, I was the guy. Okay, I was the guy on the home side yelling at you the whole game and saying you were the smallest man on the court and you're a little bitch.
You call it a court? What do you call it?
It's a rink. It's a rink. Ice rink.
It's a rink.
But I was like, you're fucking small, you little pussy. And they were just bullying your ass all game, bro. I remember seeing you get slammed in front of me like 12 times. They were on your shit, dude. But yeah, no, he's a dog. He actually is really good. I got really nervous because they were up 3-0, and then they scored 2 goals like that. And then we were, so in hockey, you can do this cool ass thing where you can pull your goalie. So you can have, so if you have a power play, you can have 5 people on the court, which is an advantage by 1. Then, and plus your goalie. But if you have a power play and then you take your goalie off, so you go no goalie, you can have 6 people against your 5. Yeah. And it gets fucking chaotic. And that should happen. And I thought for sure that they were going to fucking win with like a second left to go. I panicked. I was like, oh shit. I started talking too much. But they ended up winning.
Shit.
But yeah, the Blackhawks, they break their skid with a big offensive night. Ryan Donato, he had 2 goals and 2 assists, led Chicago to a 6-3 win over the Sharks, snapping a 5-game losing streak. So hopefully the Blackhawks can figure it the fuck out. They're down here. Where the fuck are they? I just saw them. God damn it. It's so hard to see from over here, guys. I apologize. There we go. Chicago Blackhawks. And they're still in the hunt. They're in the hunt. They're not going to get the top 3, but they can get that 7 seed. Remember, Utah's brand new, by the way. But they can do it.
Brand new.
Yep.
Last year at this time, I was in Utah watching Shane Gillis at the stadium which they play.
And then Barry Trotz retires as a Predators GM, as the Predators GM. So Nashville's fucked. Nashville's never been good, and the GM literally just bails out mid-season.
What's their name?
The Nashville Predators. They're basically just a saber-toothed tiger. Nashville, also, if you guys know, Tennessee has never won a championship in any sport.
That sucks.
Tennessee Titans lost. Nashville has, I don't even think, ever been to a championship.
Well, so they have an NHL team. They have an NFL team.
They have a basketball team.
Who is it?
The Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, yeah. It's not Nashville, but yeah.
Never have won one. Just fucking
Tennessee.
Crazy.
So no Tennessee team.
No Tennessee team has ever won a championship. So Tennessee, if you're a Tennessee fan, sucks to blow ween.
I wonder if the Volunteers have ever done anything.
Well, they've won a national championship, but that doesn't really count for major sports.
Yeah, it's college.
But, you know, NHL players, a lot of them are going to the Olympics, most 90% of them. So the Olympics, they take a break. So, and they'll still play. So we are in, what month are we in right now?
We're in good old February.
February. So where are we? January 4th. They're still going to play, and it's not going to be as elite because they're all going to be over here. They're going to be here. We have a lot of these guys coming to play. You know, a lot of these guys are going to be here. And some of these games are, since it's in America, it'll be easy for them to play here and there, but they're probably going to load there a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit slower.
Definitely will be.
Big games to watch. Okay, we have Canadians versus Wild and the Panthers versus the Lightnings. If the Panthers want to make the playoffs and go for a three-peat, now's the time.
Yeah, you got to start
But
winning.
also, isn't this insane? They have 59 points, right? They have like they have the lowest points in the Atlantic Conference.
Pretty
Nashville can still make playoffs.
Yeah.
They're 5th in their conference.
Yeah, hockey's weird.
Hockey's so crazy. But yeah, no. So that's something pay attention for. Panthers are hopefully to come back, and the Islanders won in overtime. And then I did hear, actually from a source of mine, just a friend, that the Bruins had a crazy, I think, comeback win the other day. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that at work.
They had a crazy comeback loss. They fucking choked. So,
in the Stadium Series game from Tampa. Here are the starting lineups at the bottom of your screen, and a goal.
That's when they were playing.
Playing his 4th outdoor game. He had a thrill, scored an outdoor game winner.
They do that.
Notre
They do
Dame
an outdoor
Stadium.
classic.
Centering pass and a
They do outdoor
goal.
classic
60 shots
later
at
in
90
the
miles
season,
an
so
hour
once
or
it
more,
starts getting a
far and
little bit
away the
warmer,
most in the
for
NHL.
a lot of these teams, there's going to be outdoor classics.
And
they're
a
really
goal
fun.
that sneaks through Vasilevsky. Pasternak went down in the
Because
corner.
It's just at a venue.
That's cool.
So you can just go watch them, and then if you want to get up close, you have to pay more. But they play in these outdoor venues, and it's fun. It's like a charity event. But they're good. But yeah, regular season drama. It's high right before the Olympic hiatus. Scorers, leaders, streaks, and teams are making it or break it. Basically, as of right now, everybody's goal is to get here. If you can get to 70,
You got a really good shot.
you got a good chance. Because some of these teams fall off. I mean, literally, Detroit was at like 62 points last year around this time,
Dang.
and they only finished with like 80.
Damn, they're already at 72.
They're already at 72. So a lot of these teams, like the Colorado Avalanche, like those teams that are up in the fucking even Vegas is at fucking 64. It's insane that.
God, that one team's at 81.
Yeah. So I mean, the fuck, man, the Western Conference is getting pounded.
Avalanche.
The Western Conference will not win the chip this year. I'm just telling you. It'll probably, in all honesty, be the Hurricanes.
I think it's the Hurricanes that are going to win.
The Hurricanes will probably do it.
I think it's going to be the Red Wings.
It could be the Avalanche. Now, if Detroit does it, I'd be fucking elated. That'd be great.
That's why I said it.
Yeah, no, that'd be a fun time. But yeah, no, that's what you're looking out for. That's kind of everything I have for that.
Man, honestly, I don't have a ton left either. I'm just going to talk about, just real quick, some key 2026 sporting events. Like I said, we got the Winter Olympics. That's from February 6th to the 22nd. So expect us to talk a little bit more about that. We obviously have the Super Bowl. That's next Sunday in Santa Clara. So we'll obviously talk about that. We actually have the Paralympics from March 6th to the 15th.
Fuck yeah, brother.
So
little
maybe,
special stuff.
Yeah, we'll maybe talk about that. We got the FIFA World Cup this summer, by the way.
We'll get more Gavin on that.
Yeah, across the U.S., Canada, Mexico.
Actually, yeah, Gavin, I think, will be making some more appearances in April. Cole's
Yes.
going to have the house key, and I believe Gavin will probably just co-host. I'll be gone.
You'll be gone?
I'll be gone. April. All April.
The whole month?
I'm going on the cruise.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Damn, that's coming up.
It's coming up.
I'm going to have a key to your house.
He's going to have a key to my house. He's going to diddy my kids, a.k.a. my cats.
Whoa. I was like, you don't have kids, and I'm not no diddy.
Kidding. He's not going to diddy nothing.
I don't diddle nothing.
But yeah.
Well, that's really it. I mean, we got the Daytona 500.
Daytona 500. Get real.
Dude, it's that time of the year, man. Sports are coming slow. We're going to start talking about NASCAR.
Goddamn.
Another left turn.
Turn again at 159,000 miles an hour.
Another left turn. All right, we're going to go into a quick break. We're going to be right back.
Okay, dokie, artichokeles. We have made it. Here is our here's some top, I think it's top 10 basketball plays of the week here. So let's take a look at what we got.
Yeah, we got some. This is top 5.
Top 5.
This is high school basketball, by the way. Remember that. Slam.
Damn, that's fucking crazy,
Slam, bro. This is high school. This is a very quick one. Oh
my God, are you? What the fuck?
This is happening in high school now?
Flamingo, clip it, brother. What the fuck?
Yo.
Who is that? This is Cameron Smith to Corian Coleman. What the fuck, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, that's insane.
Okay.
For high school basketball.
White guy gets the inbound. He's got 1 second.
That's clean.
Pissed.
That's clean.
Love a good
Garrett
hometown.
Miller. We got a Max Town here.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Bro, this is high school basketball.
Dude,
I didn't know it was like
fucking
this.
mad.
It's because our high school was just a bunch of short white kids, so fucking we didn't see shit like this. Damn,
This is
bro.
crazy. I go to every game.
Dude,
I go to every game.
I was like, why we're showing a layup? White
nice
boy
little
comes
layup.
in, fucking yeah,
Backward
Holy
fucking jam.
Bro, hold on.
Get fucked.
Sorry, I keep replaying this, but look at his face. He's like, no way, no way that happened, dude.
Holy fuck.
Just one more time. Look at this guy.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. That's insane, dude. That's sick. Oh, I thought
that was going in.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
Clean. Oh
Bro.
my God.
We're gonna have to start watching more fucking high school.
Oh! Josh Lindsay out of fucking St. Reaver, Kentucky,
This
brother.
guy go home, retire from high school basketball.
Oh my God.
You're done. Oh my.
Here,
Dude.
keep play. Let's freeze frame it. Let's see. Oh God. Let's see if there's more reaction coming. Hold on. Dude, he fucking tomahawked it. Look at that. Ah!
My lord, bro.
Jesus
Basketball's.
They must see this every fucking day because they're not even standing or anything.
Play it all the way through. I want to see if the fans do anything.
Holy
Are they just
shit.
used to seeing this?
Wow.
They must be playing it away then, because
the yellow stands. I gotta be at home. By the way, though, this still was fucking crazy. Let's just rewatch it one more time.
No more pauses to this one, but Jesus.
Fuck you. Dude. Wait, this is the same team. Same stands. Crazy.
That's just killer. I love seeing
buzzer
dunks,
beaters
bro.
are the shit. Little storm of the field.
Dude,
Crazy,
he's so blown away.
Dude, I would have been blown away too if my teammate did that.
This is crazy too.
Crazy ass pass, just hucking it up. Look how pissed he gets right here.
That's
Man,
so
are you fucking
crazy.
kidding
This
me?
is by far just. This
What a
is
jam.
insane, dude.
Bro. Hold on, is this the same team? Oh no, this is
that's a different-
Alabama. It was the same stands. That's why I was like, holy shit. Crazy jam, bro.
My goodness, guys.
That was your plays of the week. Josh, Lindsay. Okay, we're going to go through the names one more time. Quick and easy. We got
Who's our boy?
Cameron Smith with the Yoop. Takorion Coleman with the Jam. Okay? Crazy.
That was sick.
Garrett Miller out of Kentucky.
With the buzzer
With a
beater.
fucking buzzer beater 3. I'm going to see
Let's
him
go.
at my nearest JUCO. Okay? All right. Now,
Moving
we
on
got
up.
Max Town with a fucking backwards
With the putback.
jam.
The
Okay.
backwards putback, dude.
Oh my god, from Indiana. All right. They got a lot of good things coming out of Indiana. Kentucky with a nice little toss
We
behind
got a
the
Gavin
back.
Brasher to a Jake
Fuck.
Murphy.
And Josh Lindsay out of Kentucky again. There's a lot of good ball playing down in Kentucky, brother.
Oh my goodness.
And they are jamming down there. Holy shit. He's the only one that cared. Jesus
tall
Christ,
he is,
guys.
'cause he doesn't even look like that tall of a fella.
No, what
Just
a fucking...
got them hops.
Yeah, what a leap. Well, guys,
That was kind of it.
that's it.
Oh, shit.
That's all we got for you. Let's close her down.
Yep, that was it, guys. That was
Thanks for
episode
watching.
16 of
Nothing
Undrafted
crazy.
Unqualified.
Off-season's coming.
Off season's coming.
It's going to get slower.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely be kind of hitting a little 180 with the pod, just because we're gonna have to learn and figure out more things to talk about.
It's a rebuild. It's a rebuild mid-season.
Yeah, so just stick with us, and we appreciate you guys for watching every
Thank you.
week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.